entrepreneur. I'm an information security architect and mentor. I'm the creator of iSafeguard. So you may be wondering, what is iSafeguard? And what does it do? So that's the presentation I'm going to do today, and I'll get that in a moment. So online data backup and sharing are becoming more and more popular. As a best practice, we should back up our data to avoid data loss in case of a computer theft or crash. And preferably, we should back up data in a different geographic location. In case of natural disasters like a fire, flood, something like that. And cloud backup is perfect in preventing data loss. And also sharing data is becoming more and more easy nowadays, thanks to the services provided by companies like Microsoft, Google, and Dropbox, for example. However, as more and more people using online data backup and sharing, more and more data breaches has been discovered, from Apple's celebrity nude picture leak to the stealing of a large number of critical numbers from retail companies like Staples, like Target, and from private sectors to government branches. The trend does not look good, and it's likely getting worse. So, what can you do to protect your backup data in the cloud? And how can you share confidential information confidently, knowing that your data is only accessible to you, the data owner, and the intended recipient that you have selected? And if you change your mind, how can you revoke their access? So, I mean, this sounds very challenging, right? It is, but not anymore. Introducing iSafeguard V8. Take control of your data. So what it does three things. First of all, it allows you to back up data securely in the cloud, and you can also, of course, you can back your data on your local portable drive as well. And you can share your data securely, and you can sync your data securely. So basically, you probably ever have pay attention to data security, is aware that many chat application, messenger application use kind of an end-to-end encryption. This is the end-to-end encryption for your data, for your personal data or your company data. When you back up to the cloud, when you share them with the people, with your contacts. So without further ado, I'm going to start the demo. The first time when you use the software, it's going to show you, oops, sorry. I set up as a separate screen. It's not sure, so what I see is different from what you see. Sorry about that. So with the first time you use the software, you will need to create something, create your profile. Basically, it will capture, or your, for example, your create your profile. A profile is where you save your sensitive information, like your account information, your OAuth token, those kind of things. So in order to save time, I'm going to skip that part. I already created a profile, test profile called Eve, and I already have password saved, everything is already saved. So I'm just going to log in. And from here, you can see, you can do backup data. You can check to see what you can, your shared data. And as a site additional, maybe you can have a security, adding your secure notes and manage your password as well. So let's go to the backup.
30 seconds.
Okay. 30 seconds more. Oops. Sorry, okay. All right, looks like I can only do this demo, the backup now. So I'm going to back up data to the cloud. So click here, and I've already have some folder set up already. So I want to back up that folder. Let's say I will combine it actually. I'm going to share and back up same time. I click next, next, and I'm going to back up to the cloud. And okay, it's actually it's going to log into account, if the account, and back up this data to the cloud. So once this is backed up, I'm going to change the permission to add. Actually, I was planning to do 3 demos. One is for backup, and one is for the shared data, and one is for the synchronization, data synchronization. Looks like I can only do this, so I'm going to finish this part, and I'm going to actually using this to share this data backup in the cloud to share with another user. Should be quick. All right, it's done. So if I close this, I can check what's in there. Content, this was in there, and you can check the digital signatures. So this is digitally signed, so basically if somebody tamper with it, you will know it. It will give you warning. Now, you can also, for example, if your recipient is set as a writer role, he can actually add a counter signature here. So I'm not going to do that right now, so I'm just go back. I'm going to share this data with, let's say, Alice. Add, okay, and apply changes. So this actually goes live into my account, the test account. So there's sometimes it depends on the network and other thing. It might take a couple of seconds. All right, once this is done, I'm going to, at the same time, I'm going to launch another profile. That is Alice profile. So this is successful. So this is another account I've already recreated to make it easier. So when I log in, and I go to check to see, get that data, secret contact, that was the Eve. Shared. Right here, see? I can create a local folder to sync this data all the way down to my local folder. So that's really what you can do. There's many things I can't show here, but if you guys are interested, just go ahead, download it. I'm offering a free license to everyone who wants, just send me email. And as a return, I want you to send me just one comment, say, it could be enhancement, it could be a bug fix, bug report, whatever, you just send me a line. So that's it. Okay, any question? Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, so I see that you're using Google Drive. I don't use Google Drive, but does that cost you like anything if you were to do like a terabyte backup?
Yes. So right now, iSafeguard support Google Drive. In the future, we'll support other online service as well. So basically, we are using your own Google storage. So let's say by default you get 15 gigabyte. Mm. If you want to have more space, you can buy more.
Could you clarify? Are you backing it up with encrypted data? Your software is encrypted?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is the encryption open source or closed?
The algorithm is standard. It's standard. I don't use our own any algorithm. I don't create algorithm. Use industry standard algorithm. However, the source code, the source code are closed. It's not open. Any other question?
How are you going to gain trust among users?
Get trust among users?
Yeah, especially when your code is closed.
That's a good question. So basically the trust is from the algorithm and the key. So the way it works, anything the key is only in your profiles, never goes out. So I'm using public key cryptography. So basically you have a key pair. So your private keys are always with your profile, never leave your computer. So other than that, I'm not sure how to answer your question, to be frank, because this kind of trust that you have to put on someone.
One more question.
Yep, one more question.
Why should I use your servers and not go directly to Carbonite, for example?
Carbonite, when you upload your backup files, it's not encrypted. So they said they encrypted, but however, the encryption is on the server side, server side. There's a centralized location doing encryption. So let's say if you upload something, they generate a key and encrypt your data there. If some hacker manages to get hold of that piece of operation, your data is compromised. Just like the credit card retail company, they take a really good measure against those kind of stealing the credit number, but still it happens. So this one, basically, you have complete control with when you have the private key, never leave you. If you hold it to your hand.
All right, thank you. iSafeguard.